What up, players? This is my WcW toybiz wrestling figure collection. Again, just a few, not a complete set. For what I'm able to fit inside the cubby hole I have in my room there, where they are. I could fit a few more in, but I try to get just every important character I felt that was featured on WCW TV or that represents WCW to me during that time, like really like 97, 98. Once 99 came around. I mean, these figures came out in 99, but they're really depicting uh, like the previous year. And obviously WCW disbanded, was no longer by March of 2001. But these figures are Kyle Peterson doesn't like these. He says that they're hot garbage, which is funny. I appreciate and respect anyone's opinion about this action figure collecting game. Whatever you got to say, I think it's worth it. I think all different opinions are welcomed. It's just fun, doesn't mean anything. But I personally I love this line. I only had a few as a kid. That Diamond Dallas Page, I actually used to use him as test for my Bone Crunchers. It's a great test figure. I had that exact color Macho Man. I want to say I had the black and white one too. My main characters that I played with were like Bone Crunchers and with like WWF storylines. So I'm sure I must have used Macho Man as either himself or someone else who was on the WWF roster that there wasn't a Bone Cruncher of at the time. Shit. That Kidman. That is from my childhood. A little scuffed up right there. And then Bam Bam Bigelow, which I do not have as a part of this set. I had so that's what, 4 or 5? Including if I had Bam Bam Bigelow, the two machos, Kidman and Test over there. I mean, Dallas Page. And then actually, one time in 2010, a buddy of mine gave me a bag of some old figures. And that bag, I gave all those figures away to my cousin. But those figures included Hogan, Luger, Sting, Giant, Goldberg, and then the two outsiders, but a different Kevin Nash. And I think the black and white Scott Hall. Because at that time I had bought the Money in the Bank authentic scale ring from Jax. And I was actually playing with these figures in that ring, which I thought was a great scale. So I kind of lightly dipped my toes back into toys in 2010 after WrestleMania 26. But I guess I couldn't. I don't know. I gave that ring away too. Shit. I didn't stick to it. I came back to it a few years later. But this is my small collection. Everyone who I think was important during Monday Night, in Monday Nitro, in and on Monday Nitro during the Attitude Era or the Monday Night Wars. Roddy Piper, Chris Benoit, the fucking, what do they call him? It's Rick Steiner, but the something dog. The dog-faced gremlin. Rick Steiner, baby. Raven. Focus. Mongo McMichael. He's funny. Chris Jericho. Lionheart, right? That's Ric Flair. That and the Hasbro Ric Flair get a lot of flack online. Not his best liked figures. I don't mind them. Dean Malenko back there, right there. No personality. Conan, Kidman, Booker T, Bret Hart, got Perry Saturn, got Chris Canyon. Who better than Canyon? No, get that the finger out the way, baby. Diamond Dallas Page, Goldberg, Sting. That's a great looking coat right there. That's early for its time. Lex Luger, Buff the Stuff Bagwell, Hollywood Hulk, Scott Steiner. You got the giant over here, Macho Man Randy Savage, big sexy Kevin Nash, Too Cool for School, Scott Hall, The Outsiders. WCW, Monday Nitro. These are the WCW Toy Biz, small little tiny collection. Probably going to pick up a few more. Rey Mysterio Unmasked. Jeff Jarrett, Sid, Disco Inferno, and what's his face? His brother, Stevie Ray, and maybe Eric Bischoff. And then that would be it. Anyways, holla, like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow the Wrestling Junkeez podcast. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Junkeez, that's with 2 E's and a Z. Holla.